people, welcome back to the Baby Fathers for another new episode. I go by the name of DJ Ridler from Live Links. I got my co-host with me today. He goes by the name of
Rick.
Welcome back, Rick. Oh no,
Whoa,
you've been
welcome back. Been back.
Well, do you know when I say that? Yeah, it's because what's this guy doing?
What are you doing?
You're starting again.
No. We're rolling. We're rolling. So I don't know what you're doing.
So yeah, so how's things been anyway?
Good. Still on obviously lockdown like everyone else.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a bit vexed at the minute. As you can see, I got no trim. My barber's let me down twice now. He's most probably gonna watch this and be looking at me thinking, right, my man look mad on telly. This is why, because there's no barber trying to trim, man. Got a personal barber, you get me?
We got that man pushing
£40, and I was glad.
Joking.
Gave me endorphins. I felt so good afterwards. I'm not gonna lie. After I had a trim, boy.
Now my barber flopped me. I messaged man to ask him about.
You can cut your own hair now.
I can cut my own hair, but do you know what it was? That was for from last year that I was fine for. Because remember it was just like straight headshot.
What's different now?
Different. It's the fade. It's the fade. It's the fade, man. It's the cleaner the fade, the better. You get me? But obviously my man let me down in that. So yeah, man. So
quick question. How do you lot find it having more than one baby mum?
Right. Do you know what it is, yeah? And I keep it
without putting pressure on you too. Sorry.
Well, they might start throwing stuff at the TV. But listen, you see with man, yeah.
Wait. So she's shaking his head. Gee, it's an all right question.
Yeah,
go on.
Man said they're gonna gallery dashing things at the TV. I'm just thinking, right, what are you gonna say?
No.
Like,
do you know what it is, yeah? I like keep it 100. When everyone is good, it's easy.
What do you mean when everyone's on their best behaviour?
Yeah, when everyone's on a good behaviour and you ain't getting no text to your phone or you're getting cuss or someone's phoning you to talk nonsense in your head, it's good, right? But when you've maybe peed one off, right, it's like, So what you try to do, you try to keep everyone happy because you don't want to hear no headache. You understand? So you're just literally just trying to say, alright, cool, and cool. But as I said, if you got all three of them pissed off, now you've got problems.
What age do you think that? So you're not with your baby mum. What age do you think it is that you stop contact then with them? Is it? Do you think there's an age?
Yeah, there is age.
Richard come like he'll stop anytime. You just turn the phone off on you. Yeah,
see, that's it.
Turn the phone off, man. When I turn it on, I see you Holland, and I get back.
Yeah.
Remember the man's 24-hour access fees, you know?
16?
Nah.
15?
I reckon about 13, 14. To be fair, all my kids had a phone from 10 years old. So from 10 years old, all the communication was kind of going through them anyway. You understand? The only time I really kind of had to talk to them.
I understand that. But there will be times, obviously, where you might need to have some form of.
Yeah, that's the only time with the mums. It's very basic. But as I said, if something is where it's required for the mum and dad to talk, I'm all ears. I wouldn't want the mum to come on the phone and I'm there switching on them because I'm not in that kind of energy. You understand? But at the same time, as I said, it's for the kids' sake, and as long as it's on the kids, I'm cool, man.
What if scenario? So what if one of your
I think Ridley needs some milk. I see you look around for a drink of milk.
What if? So you've had your children, you've had your kids now, whatever, and one of your kids' mums don't like you having their child around a specific child, or maybe around one of the other parents, one of the other mums. How would you deal with that?
How I would deal with that, I do deal with that because that's how it was for one of them. She don't want him basically to come play in happy families over my yard. Do you understand? So she'll make it a thing. She'll make it all difficult to where I can't even take him like that. But she's happy for her to do it with my other children. So, do you see what I'm saying?
So do you think she was doing that because of the kids, or was it because who was in that house if the kid's going to be around?
Doing what?
So you say you
not allowing him to come.
Yeah,
because she was bitter, innit? She was just a bitter one, innit?
Is it? But do you think it was to do of your other kid's mother why she didn't want them to be there, or was it because?
Nah, it wouldn't be that.
It'd be
more of the situation, though. It'd be more of the situation between them two, other than
But I do feel that some women behave because.
Hey, wait
they
there,
don't
wait
want-
there. Have you got milk in the back?
What off with this guy?
No, I needed milk. Blood, easy that. What do you mean?
No, hold on, no. What man is trying to say is that you get some ladies who stop the child from going around because who is at the house. So it's nothing to do with the kids. It's to do with who you may be with. You understand? She might not feel that vibe with that particular person. So because she don't feel the vibe of that particular person, well, my child ain't going around there. So then they're going to give you the problem. You understand? And then when you're not holding a problem now, it's like, what are you going to do about the situation? Now think about it. You have your woman, then you have the BMs, right? So what, are you going to think certain man are going to get them both ears? Because she's going to think, well, why can't she not let your child come round, boom, boom, boom? Then you got the girlfriend like thinking, well, like, why are you going to have that from her? It's like, you're kind of stuck in the middle of it. You understand? And I think sometimes that's how it can also play out. It just depends of if are they, who's holding the cards? Do you hold the cards, or does the girlfriend hold the cards,
The mama,
or does the mum hold the cards?
I suppose we're down to the man.
I don't know, man. It's just all messed up, innit? Like, they shouldn't. If the kids got brother and sisters elsewhere, they should be able to go and see the brother and sister elsewhere, no matter who's around. It's the kids at the end of the day that need bonding and to know who their family is for when they grow up.
I believe that.
I'm gonna remix your thing. Would you date a woman who's got more than one baby father?
No.
Why not?
Hell no.
Why not?
Where do I start?
Yeah,
Where do you start?
Where do I start?
What's your reasons?
Okay, so number one is there's more than one other ear. Sorry, there's more than one other mouth in her ear. There's more. What do you call it?
What?
Baggage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
So your only reason why you wouldn't date a woman because it's date a woman who's got another baby father because it's baggage.
No. One I would. If she had one baby father, or is it how many kids? Do you reckon? Because she could have one baby father but 5 kids.
If you're talking about kids, then you're going to talk about her womb being all stretched out. and that.
No,
Exactly.
No,
so then don't watch about the kids. The kids need to come true, innit? The kids need to come true. So you're talking about the baby father because she could have 2-3 baby fathers and have 3 kids. Do you understand? So it don't make no difference.
No, it is.
I would date somebody that's got 2 baby fathers.
That's got 2 baby fathers.
Yeah.
And 2 kids.
Yeah, because I know when I come into that scenario, I'm gonna be the dominant
3.
male regardless.
You're gonna be number 3.
None of them that in my life could come to me and be like, rah. They're looking at G and thinking, right, this guy is nuts.
Who? The baby fathers?
Yeah, they're thinking he's nuts. I bet take it easy with my baby mother now because she got a unit on her team.
So you think that some baby fathers then will throw their weight about if there's no male around? Like he will just try and come to the mum's settings and then behave the way he wants to move.
You know that?
Oh yeah.
Because what do you do?
No, not me. Not me.
Bro, don't stutter, bro. There's no need to stutter. That's what I'm saying. So what do we do?
I know how to play my role, innit? Yeah. I play my role. If there is another male around, that's his role. As long as my kids are safe, that's all I care about. I don't have to have the ego to say, wow, this is my territory. You get me? She's got kids for me that was really my territory before you had it. So that kind of makes sense.
But do you know we can lose hold of that territory?
How?
Because she'll fall in love with somebody else. She's not feeling you no more. She wiped her shoes with you.
But I think that's just in general. I think that when you date a woman and you break up, like you think, oh, that woman's always gonna love me forever. Like once she's over you,
that's what I'm saying. So the territory's gone.
yeah.
I think that mentality kind of once you go through like your first breakup or your first heartbreak, that goes out the window. Like that kind of mentality thinking, like she's always gonna that.
So do you think guys hang on to a relationship longer than a female? Because you know, like when you get a guy, yeah, right, and this how it could be. You get a guy who would be seeing a girl for being with a girl for a few years. They break up for how many years? then out of the blue, my man's now backtracking to hit her up to find out how she's doing. Do you think that
happens? That happens everywhere, though, man.
so,
Relationships,
but do you think that happens?
friendships.
But do you think that happens more with males than females, or do you find that females are more likely to
100%.
backtrack to hit up the old partner?
Well, we can't speak for women.
That's more of a male. I think that's more of a male thing. More of a male thing is maybe to be out somewhere and see, maybe not to like hit them up, but to be out somewhere, see them and think, ooh, like, you know, like shit comes back. you know what I mean?
So you've had that before.
Shit comes back. You're like, ooh, like.
So you're reminiscing.
Yeah, obviously that. And I think girls will reminisce, but will hide that more. They'll be like to their friend, "Oh, like, did you see G there the other night?" Like,
yeah, she fucking saw me. Of course she saw me. I'm not Batman of the dogs. I'm drinking my one juice.
Whereas G will be in there like raw, like to the man. I'm like, raw. What's the thing? Like, she looks alright, innit?
But
I think it's more like that.
You don't always think going back to the. You know, back in the days when certain girls who got pasted, like, not, I shouldn't even say in a rude way, but they wasn't that attractive at the time.
She needed milk.
Okay, do you have milk today?
Nah, because she needed milk back then.
Okay, so she needed, as G said, she needed milk, so she wasn't that attractive.
And she's nice.
But then years later, you see her, you're like, raw. Is that such and such?
I'll be honest, it's that one. It's not that for me. For me, it's the reverse. So you see, when you know a girl before and she looks like raw,
she was chrome.
What?
Yeah.
And then you see her 10 years later and you're like, she's got to tap you like, don't you remember me?
Yeah, because you got a woman standing in front of you looking like they're from back home, saying, "What, you don't remember me?" Screaming out your whole government name,
yeah.
And you're like, "Bro, who are you?" Like, you get me?
Yeah. Big conversation.
You're looking at a homegrown right now.
Yeah. Who's this? I think it's more that, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if I
ain't that nasty. I wouldn't do that.
What?
Look at anybody like they're homegrown.
No, but I'm saying.
But what we're just saying is when you haven't seen someone for so many years, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think that's more of a school. I think that's a school thing. So you'll be in school,
college as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I wouldn't even say that. I think if you haven't seen that person,
no, college, you're right. College, you're right. It's the college one.
Because if you haven't seen some people in the last, you could even, you know what? I'm even saying someone you may even see in 5-6 years.
Yeah.
You understand? It could be 5-6 years.
A lot happens in 5-6 years.
You understand? You're like, raw. Is that how that person stays now? You understand? But yeah, going back to the baby fathers, dating a woman now.
Yeah.
Who's
more than one.
Got more than one baby father. Personally, man, I feel if I had to date a woman who had another baby father, I couldn't just do one baby father. I couldn't do the 2 or the 3. Like what if she's got say she got 2-3 baby fathers and each man's come to pick up his ute, and it's like it's just
I didn't even think like that.
Yeah, okay, cool. So then you got to flip it then and think for yourself, because you got multiple baby mothers. How does it feel for a woman?
How do you feel when
do you know what I mean? Imagine a woman's come about. Imagine a woman's come about to know that you've got 2 baby mothers. She's just gonna think, wait there. I'm gonna get 2 bits of headache.
But the difference,
regardless if I like this guy or not, there's 2 bits of headache that may happen.
And to think some females wouldn't date a man that's got more than one baby mum, but could have everything else bringing to the table. But I'm not gonna date him because he's got 2 baby mums. Or do you see what I'm saying? That as well. But for me, I think it's to do with how many kids as well. Because as I said, you can have one baby father and have 6 kids.
Yeah.
So then,
but going back to what G said, if you live by yourself, G, right, that won't be her headache because the kids doesn't live with you; is living with their mum. So that if she's coming to see you, she's not going to be in that environment. That's
so it's not your girl, then that's your thing, basically. Then.
So she's coming to your stabbing cabin, yeah, because that's what that is. Your stabbing cabin. Yeah, you got your 2 baby mothers that got their yard. So come on, bro, what's going on here?
No, he's right. I don't know about the stabbing cabin bit, but he's right.
That's what it is.
It's true.
She's coming to your stabbing cabin. She feels special.
Yeah.
But what you said, it's depending on the level. You just saying that if you got 2 BMs, she feels that she's getting headache. It's not necessarily, because it's obviously for the first one, it's down to how you control the situation for one, right? And for 2, if you live by yourself, you're able to control the noise.
Oh, control who you got coming in and out.
No, you're controlling the noise, so you're controlling it. I wasn't that this guy today, you know. But
he's lost it today. He's absolutely lost it.
You're controlling. You're controlling the headache noise. So if you don't want someone to get to your girl, your BMs, for example, to be talking shit to your girl, she can't do that because you got it all separate. But if you got it all together, that's the only way you're gonna have the headache. And even still, you can still have 2 BMs and have a girl and able to control it if you do your situation properly.
That's true. And also, you got to be careful that they're thinking of the headache process because you might have your own yard and she's there with you, but the baby mothers know where you live, so they might just turn up and cause problem. Yeah, that might make them not even want to come in the yard.
That shouldn't be happening.
So that could be a problem. But see, certain people, if they can't accept you for you, then they're not for you. Innit?
Yeah, and I believe what you're just saying there. Like, I feel like some man them feel that they have to buy a woman. Like they have to buy a woman just to try and keep them. As G said, like.
What do you mean, like Hakkasan and them thing though?
Well, no, he won't. Well, I'm just saying
Hakkasan, you're getting Chinese. What's that? £15 nowadays. What's that? 15, 20?
It's like if she doesn't take you for who you are, you're gonna be finding that you're just gonna be in that circle and spending and spending and spending, just trying to get to like you because of your situation. Either she's accepted for your situation, or no disrespect, just keep the thing moving.
Do you know what my thing is as well? Like with the 2 baby fathers, is that obviously you have alternate weekends. Well, that's what happens mostly, innit? Like your kid goes. So if you have 2 baby fathers and one saying nah, like
you're not taking one that week.
I'm not taking him on the same weekend. I'm taking him on the next weekend. That's a hype. I'm just thinking about that now. It's just little things like that. I'm just like I won't be able to do. And she's just gonna get headache. She's just gonna get headache.
It's hard. But do you think ladies who have more than one baby father, yeah, say that she's got 2 or 3, do you think that you respect her more, or would you just think that you're more like it's just a link?
What do you mean?
Yeah, she could easily be used if she's got 2 and 3 because you're thinking, well, you're not serious.
Yeah.
But then we can go deeper than that.
Yeah, but you don't know. What do you mean? The girl's not serious.
No, so if the girl's say she's got 2, 3 baby fathers, right? She's got 2, 3 baby fathers. So we've got different man coming to the yard to come and pick up the child, each different kids, yeah. And then you're the 4th man coming in. Is it there? You're the 4th man. She's got 3 babies, and you're the 4th man coming in.
Wild.
Are you really gonna take on to say, yeah, I'm trying to play family with her, or are you more just thinking to yourself,
that's wild.
I'm only here just to?
I think she would know that why you're there as well.
Would your role trying to play father towards her kids, or
again? What? That's nuts. That is nuts. Because now you got to think of playing daddy role, but you still got these 2 men that are there in their lives,
fully grown little boys, fully grown little boys there.
No, I'm talking about like the dads. You still got the dads in their lives, innit?
Yeah.
So that's tricky.
So what you're saying, you're just gonna go to the yard, to say hi, and then go to the room?
No.
Oh, you're gonna try and obviously have a relationship with the child?
Oh yeah.
But you're not gonna try and take on the father role?
Nah, not if the dad if the dad is present and is doing things. There's a limit on. For me, I think there's a limit on what I can say or do. Obviously, as being the man in the house, respecting your mum or whatever, or the mum, I've got to show you different things, innit? But when it comes to discipline, I think there's a thin line. Because what I might be cool with a man disciplining my child, G might not. Do you see what I'm saying? G might be like, you don't tell my son not a word. Whereas I wouldn't be, but I'm just saying I might be, if you need to discipline him, I don't mind. You get that kind of.
But do you think any fathers would though go up to you and say, yo, like, don't chat to my child like this, or
yes,
chat, or man's like, yeah, don't worry, bro. Like, if you have any problems,
come on, you're gonna get both. You're gonna get both. You're gonna get that ignorant guy that is like, don't tell my child nothing. Don't tell him nothing. If you've got a issue, tell the mum, speak to mum. Don't tell my child nothing. Then you're gonna get the other guy that's just gonna be like, yeah, no probs, mate. Listen, if he gets out of hand, you can do this.
See, man, yeah, I'm that father, yeah.
You're telling him not to tell him nothing.
No, it's not even, because I've been in that situation before, right? When I've gone to drop my child home, and I saw I saw the boyfriend at the house, but this is the first time he bucking his ute. You understand? And when I saw the brother, man, just introduced myself to him. You understand? But I didn't come on this cowboy Rocky stuff to him, my man. You get me, man? Just kept it on a level, introduced myself, told him I'm such and such dad. You get me? And left it like that. But when I did speak to the mum, you get me? 'Cause I did speak to the mum, but it wasn't. She came and told me that this brother is going to be in my child's life and he's a cool brother. Yeah? So if the mum's told me that, I'm like, cool. But if my daughter comes back and tells me any different at a later stage, then it would be a different situation. But till then...
So you didn't think you need to have... You didn't... When the mum said that to you, you felt that was fine, that was cool. You didn't need to say nothing else.
When the mum told me that, it was cool. Because, as I said, it's not that. My focus is on my child. So, at the end of the day, my daughter likes the guy, like she's cool with him. Who's me to come down and try and bad up the youth? For what reason? What pleasure am I getting out of this? You understand? So, as I said, I introduced myself to the youth, handshake. Obviously, in the handshake, it's a firm handshake to let the youth know, like, you get me? Don't feel taking the piss, because a lot can happen in the handshake. You get me?
I drew the handshake to your waist. Yeah? I got my thing on me and a big man. You feel it? That's my thing.
But as I said, that was just the energy that man was coming with, and I was said it wasn't that. Along my child's cool with the brother, I'm cool with the brother.
What would you say though to females that do say like they wouldn't be with you basically because you've got more than one baby mom?
Do you know what?
Till I get at the back of the line and wait.
You know what? Yeah.
Get on the back of the horse.
Do you know what? Like, if a woman said that to me, yeah, I think she's just being honest from the get go. The worst thing is to tell a man like, yeah, I'm on it, and then like months later, she's gone. So it's better she just kind of says to you, look, yeah, I don't like to date guys who's got whatever,
But I'll take a grind here and there.
and then keep it moving.
And then I won't get serious. All right, love. Woohoo!
Gee, you
Yeah, she will be gone a few months down the line when her heart's hurting, bro.
yeah, well,
Of course.
so that's just how man sees it. You get me? And then, yeah.
And that's if the guy doesn't tell the truth at the beginning. He
Yeah,
might
there's
want a
man
man
that-
that's lying,
What,
got all
saying-
20 baby mothers. He ain't said nothing, and a man's moving single.
Yeah,
You
but
say some man forget.
What?
Say, oh, I've got 2 baby mums, time he's got 4.
Yeah, he's all forgot. He forgot them once there because they was rotten.
do you think though, man, them lie to say how much BMs we got? Because
Yeah.
they're trying.
Yeah,
they're
no,
trying
100%.
to.
Listen, 100%. If a guy has had, so just say a guy's got 4 baby mums, yeah, but he don't really check for the first 2 youths, for the first 2 women. That guy has got 2 baby mums. I'm telling you now. Whenever he speaks to any girl, he's got 2 baby mums. If you don't check for them other youths, he's got 2 baby mums.
Some man them, as we saying, some man them lie about how much BMs they have.
Yeah.
So is it either
Yeah, that's
one?
if you got too many.
No, but is it either one? He's either just trying to sleep with her and then go, or is it because he's not trying to just show her?
He's a
Yeah,
scumbag.
he's both.
He's
He's
a
both.
scumbag.
You described one man just then. You didn't describe. There weren't no 2 scenarios. It was one man.
Yeah, no, he's a scumbag. I don't like. I've known people that's denied having like kids with people, and yeah, sometimes you do look at the baby mum and you think, right, I understand why you did, but still,
Yeah, man have got numbers on their baby mothers and the baby mothers ain't up to scratch.
but still,
So it's mad. It's mad.
I feel if a child's come out of it, you can't deny. You can deny beating a dead thing. You can deny it. Everyone's saying you beat her. No, I didn't beat her. What are you talking about? There's
Yeah,
no
but
proof.
when the youth come out, that's the proof.
That's right.
The proof was right in the youth's face.
But but I just feel, and that's what I'm saying. I know a couple people that have said nah, and kids have come up from it. And
But you know what? Yeah, but you know what's the maddest thing about that? What you're kind of saying though, it's when you see certain man. Okay, for example, you know, like when a certain lady might have had a rep, or she's been a bit around, right? She's got a little rep, and then you find out that guy was the guy who breeded it.
no, you know, I just thought
She
of something.
sounded like she was scared.
I just thought of something else. So you see the whole. Can we go to it quickly? Yeah,
Yeah, we can
So
go
you see
in
the
there.
whole rep thing. Yeah. I was speaking to someone the other day, and he said every time that he speaks to one of his brethren, yeah, about a chick, the brethren always, I know her, she's a hoe. I know her, she's a hoe. So what I said is that, like, next time this is said, just say, every girl has a past, bro, even your baby mum. And see what his reaction to that is. And I'm still waiting to see from that still. Because this whole, like, everyone's got a past, innit? And I feel, yeah, some people's past are a bit deeper than others. Like, real deeper than others. But I just feel throwing that around a bit. I think a lot of guys do that still. Yeah, she's a hoe.
But I think that's in the
These time they're throwing that she's a hoe, but they're making love to her. You know them guys. You know them guys, innit? Trying to throw you off the set. Nah, she a hoe, fam, she a hoe. Because he knows that the good-looking brother that he's talking to, his brethren, could get her easy. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah.
Easy. So he's trying to, she's a hoe.
But
guess what? Man, them like hoes. When you think about it, we all like hoes. A little bit of whoreness. You like it.
I don't know.
Rick, do you like it?
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, what? Is man acting like they're not a bit doggish? a little pink lipstick here and there looking like a tart.
No.
I don't know about that.
No. With me,
With fishnets.
with man personally, yeah. Like I look at it. Like you said, yeah. Some of them obviously have a bit of a past or whatever, but me, I try to be a judge of character to what kind of females man go for, innit? Does that make sense?
No, I don't. Because you sometimes you
Explain,
do not
brother.
know. Because sometimes you do not know. Listen, you can look at a girl. She could give you the whole facade of she's perfect, but as I said, you don't know what's in behind closets or
What's behind
Can I jump in?
skeletons in the
It
the
takes
closet
the
or
right
whatever.
type of man to draw out.
Every girl's
Every
every
Do you
girl's a
understand?
hoe
It's
for
the
a
right
man.
type of man. She might not be that for you, but for me, she did the works, and
That's
she come
true.
against you, and she's like, because you didn't give her that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
She might see Rick and be like, come back to me. Didn't give you that, so she didn't give me none.
Did you think that's more down to
And that's
meeting
fucked.
their needs, like their feelings?
Yeah.
meeting their
But that's
needs.
fucked though, because what could happen is G can then go and say to his brethren, "Oi, that girl there, is a fucking freak. Done this, and this." I'm saying to my brethren, "She's a frigid man. She ain't let off." Now he's telling me, "What? She ain't let off? She done this for G. That boom, 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 boom." So now my brain's going bonkers. So now I'm like, who else has he been doing this for?
But that's
what I'm saying.
But that's why as well. Like you see, when we were talking about like when guys get together and they talk, and it just as you're saying, and I think that's kind of one of the reasons why like some men do keep their business to themselves because as you're saying, 9 out of 10 a man will do a sound like it's like a girl check, right? So a man will say, "Yeah, fam, man's bucking the thing," or what's that thing saying from that particular end? So say that a girl's from G's end. I don't know. I got no receipts on her. Yeah. So I'm gonna shout G. Go, yo G. Do you know such and such? And he's like, yeah, I know who she is. Well, fam, tell me about her. Then he's now gonna give me the whole rundown to let me know if it's a wifey one or it's someone I can just sleep with and keep it moving. And I think that's what some guys also do as well. So
I think sometimes you can't go on that.
you can't.
Sometimes because the man's gonna tell you, you might be looking for a certain player, and then the man's gonna tell you, nah, look, she's not got them attributes. This, as you said, trying to throw you off the scent. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's sniffing around her.
No, but also as well, because your boy said he done this and that with her, it doesn't mean she's loose like that. It's just because
of course.
they just had that experience like that together. You see what I'm trying to say?
But
to
as a
you?
man, you wouldn't think that.
Yeah, that's true though. That's
You
true.
would not think that as a man.
I wouldn't want to grind a girl that's grind my Bridget anyway.
Touch man.
Yeah,
Touch man.
100%.
Like I'd be like, that's my brethren's thing. That's
100%.
for as far as I'm concerned, it's my brethren's thing.
Yeah, 100%.
If I grind and I didn't know, then I cool.
different.
We grind, buddy, because I grind her too. That's it. I'm not gonna go out there. Oh, you grind her? Nah, I don't care if she's
Okay.
buff or nothing.
But
I
that's
don't
not
care.
Go on.
Would that stop? No, sorry. I wouldn't. If I knew, so like, if me and you are friends and we talk, even like if we talk, I couldn't do that. I couldn't then look you in your face and be like, yeah,
But that's a
this
straight
is-
no. That's a
Yeah,
straight
I couldn't
no.
do that.
You can't touch something what you know our brother's already been there.
Yeah, but okay, what I'm gonna ask is, okay, there's different levels sometimes of knowing someone, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, if you know of my man, don't chat to him, but I know of him. I've seen him around a couple of times.
That's different.
That's different.
That's different. That's not your bridging, is it?
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's a brother you know.
Yeah. Or brother you know on the way.
You break him not once, but he say safe.
Yeah.
And you say safe. He drinking his drink and you're drinking your drink, and the gallum in the middle flocking.
But yeah,
You don't know.
That's not deep. But I wouldn't touch none of the girls I knew. If you knew, I wouldn't touch any girls. And
I don't think that's true still.
What happens
Look
if...
at it. No,
What
I'll do something
happens if-
myself.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think that's true still.
What happens if...
Look at me.
What happens if... Like, what's that film called? In Too Deep. You get in too deep.
Bro.
So what happens if you get in too deep and then, hi, this is G. Oh, I know G.
But that's different though. Because as G said before, you did not know about it to after he's
So
been
now
there.
it's different.
But it's true though. He's
So now
different
you've been with her 2 months.
he's been there for 2 months.
and
He never knew.
So now you've introduced somehow. You've met. This is G. Oh, this is my missus. Oh yeah, G's like. I know her still. You get home, you're gonna ask, how do you know G?
Yeah,
Alright, well,
that's
babe. This, but basically, let me explain. Yeah.
He fucked me on the womb. He did this. He did that.
No.
What?
Babe,
What G?
let me
Yeah,
explain.
I'm sorry.
So, like-
I should have told you.
See, yeah, that would be sticky.
That's
That would be-
nasty.
That would be sticky because now you got feelings as well. Because she's showing you all this,
And then now
she's
you're
showing you all
inviting me to all of the dues.
But you know what though?
You don't want me to come to
You know
the
what?
do again?
For one, I'm happy I haven't ever been in a situation for just
Yeah.
to put it out.
Look,
I'm happy I
do you
haven't been in
imagine
a
though?
situation. But like to think of your boy chopped it before
Yeah.
you, and then now
So, okay, cool.
you're now saying, "Well, like,"
Go on,
and you're
yeah.
saying you're reaching to the place, and like every time you lot chat to each other now, man's thinking like, "What? Like, are they too close?" Are they
Okay,
too
pull
close?
it down to this. This is what it is. Listen, more time when man have chopped the same girl is
how much
because
you like her.
no, not even that. It's because everyone's dodgy. So she's grinding him under the radar. She grind you under the radar, and then later on you become, wait, you grind her? Yeah, grind her too. Oh, it's not. Oh, you grind her. Let me grind, and then you go and grind her. That's a bit
yeah.
washed and played
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Do you understand? I don't think it goes like that.
No, that was when you. I think that's like when you're young, innit?
Like
But you know the ones I
passing
used to
around and all
hate
that.
though? I used to hate this blood. Like this was obviously when man was younger, yeah. And I was remember, right? I remember one time I was she was one of my kids' mothers, yeah. And I remember one time I was walking her back to the train station, and my boy comes up to me, yeah, and he goes, "Yo, bro, is that your girl?" So I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Bro, when you finish with her, I beg you pass her on to me."
I'll be honest.
And I'm like,
That wasn't your mate. I'll be honest. I've
how
never
is
had.
man trying to pass on girl like
Yeah,
that?
I've never had that in it. I might like.
No one ain't disrespect me like that.
Yeah, I just
Talking
feel
about
like,
coming and telling me about I gotta have it after.
Yeah,
I'd have
think
jumped
that
up
is-
and headbutt him.
I think
Wow!
that is that is ludicrous.
But I'm saying this is what guys do. Like,
that is crazy.
man, I'm not asking for you to pass your woman on to them, and I'm like, bro, like,
Do you know what?
planet you man
The
come
whole
from?
thing's disrespectful. A lot of disrespect goes on in society when it comes to girlfriend and boyfriend and then outsiders. Like, because you could be walking with your Christian and a man's trying to holler at her still. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'll be honest. I remember that used
It's
to happen
ridiculous.
in Bush. I remember it happened a couple times, and you're like, "Are you for real, yo?"
But you know what though? You say that, but when you go to the Caribbean,
Oh, it's
you're
the same.
walking with your woman,
It's the same.
and the man is still trying to talk to
the
them.
same.
And you're like, when I seen guys do it, I'm like, you man have no respect. Like, you see, there's a man with his woman, and you're still trying to talk
Yeah,
to
because
her.
my do you know what it is? Because my thinking is, do you really think she's gonna turn around and say, "Yeah, do you know what?" Like,
Especially if he's got nothing to offer her.
Well, hello. If he's being a dominant male and showing some type of, I'm the man here, she might be like, you know, I like this. Take my number. You're gone.
But do you feel?
Wow.
Do you feel that if a man does it, you should punch him up?
Of course.
So
if a
when
man what?
try to talk to,
If
a
I
woman
go
in front
yard
of you-
now and a man tries free, I'm taking his cutlass and cutting off
Yeah,
his legs.
But the problem with that, you be fighting man every day.
I was
you
just
fight a man
I was
every
just
minute in Ireland.
about to say there's a limit in it on what obviously you should take. But if someone says,
They call-
yo babes, like,
You think
take it as a compliment, smile,
But do you
innit?
think in the Caribbean it becomes the norm when you see guys trying to move to another man's woman? Does it come normal to you seeing it that it's like they're just doing it all the time?
Kind of.
Because you don't see no one punching up each other.
Kind of. It's
course
just
you don't.
normal.
So a man's trying to move to a
Because
woman.
bare
and
them man,
punching
there's
them
got
up.
their thing in their waist.
It's
And then
normal.
when they say, yo, girl.
I don't know.
And then you're like,
Yeah, no, and that's
Muggy.
the thing because
That's muggy.
I was just about to say that I've seen that when been in Barbados a couple times, and I've seen like a white couple walk by, and someone from wherever they're
Yeah, the local man. The
local man, yo, calling them, and
Even touching them.
and like I've seen to the point where a woman has stopped, and the man stopped as well, and just like looking around. And the woman's having a conversation. I'm like,
But do you know what
crazy.
though? The only place where I've been to, because I've been to a lot of the Caribbean islands, the only place I've gone to and I haven't seen that kind of behaviour is when I went to Jamaica, blood. When I went to Jamaica, I didn't see no one trying to move to someone else's partner like that.
And
it's
why
like
is
their
that?
man there keep themselves.
Because can't you see in dancehall, they got their woman and they stand up with their one juice and they stand in their corner, innit? Their woman stand beside him, it's his girl. You ain't gonna trouble her.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, unless you might go run off toilet or something and the next one, watch it online.
Or about the girl that's in the club and she's not supposed to be in there. The man comes in there looking for her, waving his thing around.
That's what I'm saying. All of that. Mad.
You dated the same woman as your friend.
Oh, okay. And what I didn't know.
Yeah. How about it if you know the girl? So say you slept with her friend, but you didn't know at the time.
So I slept with the friend.
So you're with the girl now. So
I'm with
that's your girlfriend now.
Yeah. And what, are we together?
You're together.
Yeah.
But you slept with her friend, and then when she introduced you to her friend, what do you think? Would you tell her that you slept with that woman with her friend, or you was gonna keep it like nothing? Unless
wait.
she says something.
If the friend says something, then cool, I'll defend myself. If not, it doesn't need to come up.
Why you say that though?
If we're in a happy place, why can't we just stay in the happy place? If we're in the happy place, do you know what I mean? Especially if it was a thing of we just had sex, it wasn't really an emotional thing, then is there really any need to really rock the boat? I say that, but if it was the other way around, I think, if I didn't know, I'd be pissed.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. So
If I didn't, I'd be pissed.
So if that's what I'm saying, if you was with she slept with your brethren without not knowing, and them two both knew that they was with each other, and they didn't tell you, the whole time now it's like it's just been one big secret.
So you've been the mug.
Yeah.
That's fuckeries.
So G, would you say something?
Well, listen,
You need milk?
pass me some milk. I'm not gonna
Next
need
week
milk.
I'm bringing in milk,
I'm not
you know.
gonna need milk for this one. So anyway, for me, if I grind a girl, I was with a girl, seeing a girl, and then her brethren come and I'd also grind her brethren, she's gonna know anyway.
How's that though?
Because of the aura that she's gonna be letting off to me. From time I grind you, there's no certain way to be with me. You act crazy, man. That's it.
This guy's got some big top TV going on here.
I'm only
catch the magic stick.
joking. I'm only joking. So anyway,
catch the magic
real
stick.
scenario. That was a joke. You can cut that out if you want. I'll be like, right. Something in me will be like, do you know what? Do you know I've slept with your brethren? You know. I think I would just say, because just get it done and dusted there. Because for her to say it'll be worse, like, all right, rare, when you know you slept with her, she was acting like you just met her, and rare, nah, come on, I'd say.
So would you say before she introduced you that if you saw her at a distance, would you then tell her that I've slept to that person over there?
No. When she come over and she says, this is my brethren, rare, I said, oh, is it? I'll tell her later on. So you know what?
So
I used to see your brethren. I wouldn't say I
Why,
grind her.
I know, but you never know if they were friends at that time.
No, you will know. You would know it's her brethren. Trust me.
All right, so cool. So you said that if you're in the same venue with somebody in the same place in a party, right, and you slept with maybe a couple of girls inside that dance. So say for example, would you turn around if you was your partner and you said to her, I slept to that person?
No,
Of course not.
No way.
Cool. So if
I know what you're gonna ask. I don't care.
No.
I know you're gonna ask. I don't
bro
care.
So if she
turned around and said to me, I slept with him,
you wouldn't care. Would you care or you wouldn't
No.
care?
Why are you telling me?
Exactly. Brethren, I would say. Not in a malicious way. So I wouldn't say I slept with her. I say I used to see your brethren.
But you would know they're
Do you know what I
friends.
mean? Like-
Would you go there though? Would you go there? If I knew I started talking to a girl and she was of a friend or someone else that I used to see, I'd allow it. I'd allow it.
I would.
I'd allow it.
As well.
What? Don't tell her.
No, I mean I'd allow it.
I wouldn't go there.
I wouldn't go there if I.
And you hadn't slept with her yet.
Yeah.
We're talking. We've slept with her already because she's your girlfriend now, and her friend
true.
is someone you slept with back in the
But
day.
again, so
Think, bro.
you've been sleeping with this girl, and this is her friend, but you ain't seen no pictures or nothing, and now you've just gone out. That's what I'm saying. How good of friends are they? I need to know.
Do you call them acquaintance?
Exactly. How good of friends are you? Because all this time I've been seeing her, you ain't been around. And all of a sudden you're around now. Now we're friends. Now I must just say I slept with you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's true.
No.
It's true. You got a point there.
Do you know what I mean?
And then all of a sudden she come around Sunday dinner.
And
now
now
she
you've
knows
opened
that
up
you're
the
with
beat.
her.
Now you've opened up a can of worms, bro.
That's
Like,
gonna be the kind of way that she's gonna be questioning you, and the next day
It's long.
she's gonna be on the phone to the.
She's gonna be on the phone to the
and then
bedroom.
ask her,
All right, cool.
how
So
was it?
we're all fair to say then. It depends on how well she knows her.
yeah, well, because I'm saying you would figure this out. You would
That's
know
it
that.
then. It's just down to that is what you would say yes
Yeah.
or no to.
Why do you have to stop the conversation like this? It's like, it's just. That's,
Well,
alright,
I
cool,
think
thanks.
my G just killed it.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think that's just
So,
it.
yeah.
We just had to clear that up.
So listen, we want to hear your lot's views, yeah, on this topic today. What we've been discussing. I think we touched kind of on different things. So
More than one baby father or baby mother.
yeah,
Um,
can't remember now.
what were we just talking about just then?
Brain's gone
Knowing, sleeping with someone and knowing their friend.
Well, listen,
yeah.
you watched it, so let us know in the comments what you lot think, and want to hear your views on it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you press the notification button as well. Alright. Anything you want to say before we go?
Yeah, man. I should have a trim next time we come on here, boys.
Please.
Like, excuse the way I look right now. I know it ain't.
It has
too
been
healthy
good, all three
looking
of us
at me.
being back.
Yeah, 100.
Nah, it's been good, man.
Yeah, so going
100.
back to me now.
Team on 3? 1, 2. No, I was joking.
I can't even reach. That sounds some Thunderbird shit.
No, just joking.
Yeah.
But yeah, just once again as well, I want to thank everybody for getting us to over the 1,000 subscribers. So big up to you lot. Just keep on following and sharing and subscribing. Please do that. And yeah, catch us next time on the Baby Fathers. Regard.
Ciao.
Peace.